We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Texas Rangers. It's Rangers baseball next. Mike Minor is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Rangers. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up the win. There's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
Now at the plate, David Fletcher. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The second baseman, David Fletcher.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike one to start the at-bat.
First pitch, 7:06.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Odor settles under it, and there's one gone. And with that, let's take a look at the Angels starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, Matty, I'm going to be looking to see if that guy in the 7th spot can continue to stay hot. He's leading the ball club in batting average and RBI, so that's a good combination. And what it means is that the rest of the guys around him, they just need to focus on setting the table, set him up, and he'll knock him down.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. In his career against Mike Minor, he's got 5 base hits in 22 tries. He's taken him deep once. 1 out, nobody on. Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Well, we all know he's going to get strikeouts when he's on the mound. It's kind of his thing. The key for the offense is to actually make them work for him, so that 3-pitch see you later isn't going to help very much.
In now is Anthony Rendon. Popped him up. Guzman has room in foul territory. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Angels are gone in order. Angels nothing. Rangers coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Julio Teheran gets the starting nod for the Halos. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matty, Julio Teheran, 4-pitch mix guy. Good fastball, 89 to 94 miles an hour. Changeup, probably his best off-speed pitch. Has the curveball, has the slider. One of the keys you'll notice he's going to be on early, inducing a lot of ground balls. He's a ground ball type pitcher. If he's getting ground balls, expect a strong outing.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Fouled away. Windup and the 0-1. So, fellas, this Angels team entering play here tonight. It's fair to say they're still finding their way. 3-3 here to start the young season.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Roll? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal a series right here.
All even now, 2-2. Now here it comes. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Batting second, not shortstop, Elvis.
Standing in, Elvis Andrews. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. He's set. Here it comes. Popped up. Oh, no, he can't hold on to it. The 0-1 pitch.
That's a ball.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Ball and 2 strikes to the Rangers shortstop. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Working the plate is Carl Dixon.
Dan, this is an offensive player's dream to have Carl Dixon behind the dish. He is tight on the corners.
He is, D-Row, and listen, he makes you bring the ball into the strike zone. Normally high scoring of games when Carl's behind the dish.
And this is taken in by Upton for the first out. A moment now in Arlington to have a look at the Rangers starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, we'll see if the Todd father, Todd Frazier, can keep it going. He leads the team in batting average right now, and it seems like every time he goes to the plate, he's getting a knock. Obviously, that's not the case, but these guys really rely on him for his consistency and the spark he provides with the bat in his hands.
So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. 1 ball, no strikes the count. 2-0 the count to the Rangers left fielder.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
The 2-0 on the way.
Got to pitch to the ballpark's dimensions right here. Love the execution of that pitch down in the zone. Got to keep the ball in the yard.
Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
And here's the former prize Dodger prospect Willie Calhoun. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Chu, the runner at first with 2 gone. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
The 2-1 home. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
A runner on first with 2 away. And he fouls this one off. Tehran sets. Here's the 3-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. So the Rangers turned away in the first. On to the second now in Arlington with no score. So coming to the plate, Justin Upton. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Justin Upton.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there at the knees, strike one.
Hey, a changeup can be a pretty good pitch on the first pitch. Kind of slow down a good fastball hitter.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Chu on the run. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
That is it.
So here's how the Rangers are positioned defensively. And let's take a look at second baseman Rougned Odor. Pound for pound, one of the strongest guys in the game. 30 home run potential, but a premium defender at second base. And if you don't slide properly into second base, he is going to let you know about it.
Here's Albert now. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well. And I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball. He's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And it's fouled away. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Chopped toward the second baseman. Odor is there. On to first, and there are two down.
That is it. The designated hitter, Tommy LaStella.
So stepping in, Tommy LaStella. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now the pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. That missed. Close. It's ball two.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
3-1.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Odor is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Angels go down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Into the box now, Danny Santana. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
The center fielder, Danny.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is hit high and deep out to left. Upton going back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
One pitch, one swing of the bat, and they've got a man in scoring position just like that. On the mound, he's probably happy if he had stayed in the yard. He jumped all over the first thing he saw and almost got to round the bases.
So next to the plate for Texas, Todd Frazier, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. No one out with a runner at second. And he misses with it, 1-1. Frazier, or the Todd Father as he's affectionately called, who was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
From the belt, the pitch. Popped up. Throws in time, and that's out number one.
Here's how the Halos are going to line up on defense. And I'm locking in today on defensive extraordinaire David Fletcher. This is a guy that can beat you on the defensive side. He's got great hands, quick feet, great reaction time, loves turning the double play. They love having him out there.
So here's the left-handed bat of Rougned Odor. Line drive, base hit to right. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D. Where you get that base hit to give your team the lead, you have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
From the belt, kicks and deals. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
1-1 to Chirinos.
Too high.
And he'll lay off a fastball up in the zone here, and that brings it to 2-1 now. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Runners on first with one down. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
So now to the plate, Ronald Guzman, as he'll take a look at ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
Two out with the man at first. Weak roller right side. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. Thursday night baseball rolls on. We'll have more after this. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off to third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Now here's the pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Nope, that's inside.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons as he sends it on the ground to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Jason Castro.
Coming to the plate now, Jason Castro, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Now here it comes. He chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. Angels are gone in order. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Digging in to try it again, Shin-Soo Choo reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance.
Shin-Soo Choo.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
1-0.
A ball and a strike.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
The 1-1 misses for the second ball.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Pretty good pitch right here to a left-handed power hitter. The one thing you want to do, keep the ball inside so he can't get those long arms out and extended. Really good pitcher's pitch right there, even though he didn't get the called strike. That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
Now to the plate, Elvis Andrus. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here it comes now to Andrus.
Inside, ball 1.
Here comes the 1-0. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
1 and 2.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
I think he kind of trained the hitter's eyes in that at bat. What I mean is you'll find the first 3 pitches are all down around the knee. So as a hitter, he's probably looking down there again, and that's the perfect time to raise his sights and make a good pitch up.
Here's Joey Gallo now, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. A 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. '50th pitch of the game on its way. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Goodwin is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
The designated hitter, number 5, Willie Calhoun.
So 2 are gone here in the Rangers' third, and into bat next, former Dodger minor leaguer Willie Calhoun. Teheran sets. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1.
A runner on first with 2 away. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. From the belt, the pitch. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. 3-2 pitch. Freezes him. A strikeout looking. Rangers leave 1, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Stepping in, David Fletcher back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Here's the pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third, but this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Two balls and a strike to the Angels leadoff hitter. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Grounder down the line at third. And the Halos have their first hit of the game.
Hey, that's a heck of an effort by the third baseman right there, selling out to try and save extra bases for the pitcher, but it got through.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. A ball and no strikes. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-0. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gallo will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
The third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
At the plate, Anthony Rendon, a Silver Slugger winner a year ago in the National League. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit sharply on the ground. Now he thought about first here, but he'll go to second instead. On to Guzman. They get them both, and that retires the side. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. Back with more on a Thursday night following this. Just about set to go for the last of the fourth. But before we do that, here's Heidi Wackney.
Matt, I talked with the Rangers manager during the inning break about the team's offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Settling in now, Danny Santana. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time. I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
Here's the 0-1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. This is line to left. Upton is there, and he has it for the out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Todd Frazier. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball. Ball 1, no strike.
And look out as that one ran in and got him. These guys are pros and they're tough, but I know that one hurt. He'll never show it, though. Too much pride at stake.
Here's Rougned Odor now, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he's got to feel super confident right now. He's the only real offense in this game. Guys on the mound have been executing every pitch.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off to torrid starts. Some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe that single gets him going.
To the plate now, Robinson Chirinos, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. In his career, Chirinos has a batting line residing in the 230s.
You know, Matty, I know his career batting average jumps off at the page, but this guy can help a roster in a lot of different ways. He brings value to the manager on a daily basis.
Goodwin will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. So runners at the corners with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Ronald Guzman. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that misses, ball 1. Two and 0 now.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
The set and the 2-0. And this is a called strike at the letters. Looked like ball 3, but make it 2-1 instead. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
He's set. The 2-2. Softly hit to the left side. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Rangers leave a pair. They lead it 1-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Here's Justin Upton now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes. And Upton can't connect there as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
The first baseman, number 5.
Ready now for L.A. Albert Pujols. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. Line hard. But this is a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that misses, 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to Albert Pujols.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. A payoff pitch one more time. He loses him on ball 4.
This is only their second base runner of the game after that earlier hit. Tough to score when you don't have anyone on base, so we'll see if they can get something going here.
Striding forward now is the DH, Tommy La Stella. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, if you know an umpire has a tight zone, as a hitter, you tighten your zone as well. No reason to go after the borderline pitches unless you really have to.
1-0 pitch on the way. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get two. Andrus relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 5 innings have been no problem as he's got the shutout working. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Rangers 1 and the Angels nothing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Shin-Soo Choo.
Shin-Soo Choo.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. In there, a base hit.
Beggars can't be choosers right there. We love those long darts. Doesn't matter how they come. Jammed off the end of the bat, doesn't matter.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Nobody out, runner on first. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. One and 2 now as that's in there at the knees. Skied into straightaway right. Waiting on it is Goodwin. 1 down.
Up next for the Rangers, Noah Diaz.
So a runner on first with 1 out now. And up to bat next, the left-handed light tower power of Joey Gallo. He's set. Now the pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And 1 count, and the pitch. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Yeah, I can hear the crowd murmuring now, wondering if he hit him on purpose. But hey, us pitchers need to be able to throw inside, especially when facing hitters as dangerous as he is. Pretty sure this one just got away from him, and hey, that's part of the game.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Willie Calhoun. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there. Right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
Too low with a fastball there. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The 1-2. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Now the payoff pitch home. Grounded to first. Fielded cleanly by Pujols. Simmons, and good hustle by the pitcher there on the back end as it's a 3-6-1 double play, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Texas is out in front, 1-0. So striding forward now, Brian Goodwin will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
First pitch coming. Here it is. The windup and the 0-1. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Goodwin is playing in right field today, although he can often be found in center. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. And he takes ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Reaches out for 1 and hits it on the ground to second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Jeez, this looked like a routine grounder that just got away from him. Every school kid knows that you've got to look it all the way into the glove. He didn't, and now they've got to deal with a 1-out base runner.
Runner at first following the error. And now it'll be the catcher, Jason Castro. Here comes the first pitch. Runners on first with 1 down. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Odor on to first, not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Now in the box, David Fletcher. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. He's set and the pitch. A ball and no strikes.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Now Now the 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Angels strand one. It remains 1-0. At the plate, Danny Santana hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Todd Frazier.
Leadoff man retired. Here's the third baseman, Todd Frazier. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball one.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Now the 1-0. Hit weakly back to the mound. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out.
Now batting, second baseman,
Digging in and looking for more, Rougned Odor. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
2 out, nobody on. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4.
2 ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say that's a great AB. Down 0-2 and you work the walk. But if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
Stepping into the box, Robinson Chirinos. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. From the stretch. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch.
1-1.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher. The 1-1 home. And with just 5 2/3 innings under his belt, he's about to hit the century mark in his pitch count now. Yeah, Matty V, and the way baseball is played these days, it's about 6 innings or 100 heaves, and you're pretty much looking for that bullpen. And D-Roll right now, this guy.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. 1 left for Texas, but they're on top 1-0. Stepping up to the plate, Mike Trout. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Ned. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. First pitch on its way. Hit back up the middle. And that's through into center field, so the tying run's aboard to kick off the inning.
Well, that's only the second hit he's given up tonight, and the first one didn't do any damage. So he's not sweating this one at all. They haven't been able to string anything together.
And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. First home run of the campaign for him. And the Angels move ahead here. It's 2-1.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
Justin Upton the next to hit. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. No hits to this point. Upton waiting, now the 1-0. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Down the first baseline, reined in, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Up next for the Angels, the first baseman, Albert Pujols.
Stepping into the box, Albert Pujols. It was a walk in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Pujols has long been referred to as the machine. He's currently in the first year of a new 2-year contract. 1 strike to Pujols. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Still only 1 out in the inning. And a great pitch there as Pujols swings and misses, and it's always a sigh of relief when you can set him down.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Here's Tommy La Stella now. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Sharp ground ball to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Yeah, and I think he might have lulled himself into a false sense of security out there. Prior to this inning, he was pitching a shutout, but now he's starting to look a little off.
Standing in now, Brian Goodwin, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. 2 out with the man at first. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen,
But the Angels get 2, both on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. It's now 2-1 Angels. Ryan Buchter gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
number 46, Ryan Buchter.
Leading off the inning, Ronald Guzman, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Now, time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. First pitch of the at-bat. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Buchter is among a dying breed, those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. The 0-1 pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Wow, not sure what they're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Just a touch outside, 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. So 1 away now. That'll bring in Shin-Soo Choo. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Here comes the 0-1.
1-1.
We're in the 7th inning now. The pitchers duel. 2-1 our score. One pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
Yeah, that pitch is the equalizer. Left on left slider, down and away. He can spot it up when he needs to. That pitch is almost unhittable.
Count even at 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2 one more time.
I got 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
3-2 pitch. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Well, you never want to issue a free pass if you can help it. But when a hitter like that digs in, you'd rather he's standing at first than driving a ball out of here and erasing your 1-run lead.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Elvis Andrus. Here it comes now to Andrus. Little chopper back to the mound. Simmons, return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Angels 2 and the Rangers 1. Into the box, Andrelton Simmons. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line towards center field. Santana is right there, one down.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Here comes the first pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Weak grounder back to the mound. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
The batter, number 22, second baseman, David.
Back to the top of the Angels lineup now, and stepping in, David Fletcher. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball, that's out.
The 1-0. 1-1 the count.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And the inning stays alive. It'll bring Mike Trout to the plate next.
Hey guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
At the plate now, Mike Trout. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0. Fouled away. The 1-1.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike. The count.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Long run for the left fielder. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And a relay home. And they will not get him at the plate as he's under the tag of Chirinos.
Boy, that's a big RBI right there to give this team a 2-run cushion going into the late innings. And it always makes it easier on the opposing pitcher to know they have a 2-run lead.
Yeah, Leo Mazzoni always used to say, old pitching coach for the Atlanta Braves, solos won't kill us, guys. And he's absolutely right. You give yourself a 2-run lead, a solo homer's not gonna do too much damage.
Anthony Rendon will stand in again, and we'll take you back to the 7th inning. This was a 2-run home run, and it was one of the key blows in the ball game thus far. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Rangers skipper is up off his seat in the dugout now to make the walk to the mound. And that'll be all now for Mike Minor. So he'll exit after a good 7 2/3, but he'll also be on the hook for the L unless things get turned around here. Jesse Chavez will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far.
Jesse Chavez.
He's set. Here it comes. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes to Anthony Rendon. Now the 2-0. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch. Justin Upton would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Now the 3-2 pitch. To the left side, but it's well foul. Down the third baseline. And he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. Throw on to Guzman at first, and the inning is over. 1 for the Angels on the Mike Trout double. We'll go to the bottom of the 8th. It's now 3-1 in favor of the Halos. Ty Buttrey will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far. So digging in now, Joey Gallo. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
The 0-1 on its way.
One ball, 2 strikes. Count.
You know, these kind of at-bats can drive you crazy when you're on the mound. I mean, he's been ahead of him pretty much the whole time, but he just can't put him away. Not only that, but it's costing him a lot of bullets.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
And he fouls this one off. The 3-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Into the box now, Willie Calhoun. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Upton's under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Next for the Rangers, the center fielder, Danny Santana.
Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Santana. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. That's a ball one.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
The pitch.
One pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Rangers set down in order. They still trail it here 3-1. So here's the cleanup hitter, Justin Upton. He'll start things off in the top of the ninth as they look for a little insurance. First pitch on its way to Upton.
0-1.
The windup and the 0-1. Liner towards second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Digging in once again, Albert Pujols. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
No balls and one strike. One strike to Pujols. This is on the ground over to first. He's right there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The bat, number 9, designated hitter, Tommy La Stella.
Now at the plate, Tommy La Stella is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Nothing more in the Angel ninth. Last chance time for the Rangers. They're on the short end of a 3-1 score. Hansel Robles takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 57, Hansel Robles.
Bottom of the inning now. Ready once again, Todd Frazier. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
1-2.
Now it's 1-2.
Popped him up. Castro shading to his right. One away.
Now batting, the second baseman, Ruben.
Standing in, Rougned Odor. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch on its way. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
88 on a changeup. I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
Behind 0-2 now. One out, nobody on.
Ball one.
That misses. 1-2.
One ball.
Gotta think our man behind the plate thought twice about that one. About as close as it gets.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Off-speed pitch, and there is strike 3 called. And boy, that zone just got a bit larger. 2 away.
The catcher, Robin says, here he goes.
Now batting, Robinson Chirinos. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. And it's fouled away. Robles, it's pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build a perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
1-2 to the Rangers catcher. Texas down to their final strike in this one. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Two-run game, last of the 9th with 2 away. And this is a strike 3 called, and a bit of a questionable ending there as the ball game is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close. 3-1 the final. Los Angeles jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Julio Teheran gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Mike Minor turned in 7 2/3 innings of very good work, but still takes the loss. Hansel Robles records the save, his 4th of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Angels, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Rangers, 1 run, 4 hits, 1 error. They left 9 men on base. The winning pitcher is Julio Teheran. His record is now 1-0. The loss goes to Mike Minor. He falls to 1-1. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 35 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.